Hello everyone, it's Geneva. I wanted to record a video today which will be longer, that won't be coming till tomorrow. But I just did want to touch in with the healing that came in this morning. It started at about 2 o'clock in the morning. And this actually started in the left side and then it reverberated around the head. So it was a really interesting feeling that went through me as far as having to be able to be up and getting my spine in alignment this morning was very, very important. I had to really sit up and do some deep breathing to really let the energy flow up and down. And then it actually, when it ended, when it finally, whatever this huge surge of energy was, it was the frequency wasn't as high as it normally is. When it comes in the left side, normally it comes in very, very high pitched and it sounds like the electricity. But this time it was not the electricity. It was something completely different and left sided like it was last time. And so with this vibration, after it came in, it wasn't painful. It was actually one of the first high frequencies that's come in that actually wasn't painful to my ears, but it did have a calming effect. So I just allowed, and it was really interesting because when it ended, when it finished the circuit and it reached all the way up to the back of my head, it actually gave me a really bad headache, and it wrapped around the sides of the head. It didn't come into the front, but just really kind of bad achy headache. So I got up and I felt energized. I iced my neck, things like that. But I also seen how this particular energy is going to make animals, children, very sensitive. I seen it in my child. I seen it in my dog. And so it was really interesting. So, I spent some time with them this morning, and I just took some time to relax. So when it hits you, allow it. And then later on this afternoon, I felt very, very hungry. And after I ate, I felt better, but then all of a sudden I felt exhausted again. And so I laid down and took a nap, and I laid on my left side. And as I did, I felt more clearing happen. The headache starting again and more clearing. And as this clearing came, it went through the different colors until it went through to the purple with green around it. And as it did, I then, as I closed my eyes, I started to see light coats flowing up and down while my eyes were closed. And this is the second time now that this has happened in the past 2 weeks. And so it is a very healing vibration, but it also contains a lot of information. And so if you're willing to receive that activation, it is there for you. It's not as scary as it sounds. It was really quite relaxing, and it was as I was taking like a 5-minute nap. And afterwards, I felt relief. The headache was gone. Everything felt good. I drank some water. All was good. So that is coming in, and that's something that has been coming in for a lot of people. So know that anytime you do any kind of healing work or energetic healing such as this, you will also then have some triggers, some life programs come up where you might feel reactive. And so just be kind to yourself. Drink plenty of high quality water. Thank you everybody who took part in last night's healing activation. I got to work with this beautiful woman from Australia and send her some distance healing, and it was very, very interesting. And then of course I beamed some energy to those who commented. I will be giving more information on the services that I'll be providing this year in the next video, as well as some of the healing things that are happening this past week. That video will be coming tomorrow when I have a little bit more time to focus on that, but I needed to get this information out because with it is going to come the feeling of stagnation. Every time we hit a plateau of healing, we will then have the feeling of stagnation. And so just be present, move yourself forward. If you are interested in working with me, please comment below or send me an email and let me know what your interest is, and I can send you to my scheduler. And look for tomorrow's video. Please like or subscribe, and I will do my best to share some of the healing shifts that are coming up and how you can work through it a little bit quicker, maybe a little bit gentler. We're going through a lot of turbulence right now. And so if you're on this ride, enjoy it. If you're having a hard time, please reach out. And I will be downloading this as soon as I get done, and then look for another one tomorrow. Have a beautiful evening. Namaste.